Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome back to the channel. It's Elaina, aka Lady Smash, and I'm back with another video, you guys. I'm sorry I wasn't around last week. My son graduated, and as you can imagine, there was a lot of hullabaloo going on, and so yeah, I didn't get a chance to record anything, much less edit any footage to, you know, bring y'all content. So apologize for that, but I'm back this week with a fresh video. I have been shopping the stash. Oh, before I get into all of that, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the channel. I invite you to subscribe. I do natural hair product reviews. I do some vlogs, mom life, wife life, you know, all that kind of jazz. And I share my business, my new business that I launched last year. I launched a wax melt business, and I also am a resin artist, and so I'm starting to expand the website by putting more of my resin work on the site. I did have my wax melts up there, but we're under construction right now because I'm kind of revamping some things, so stay tuned. Definitely stay tuned. My summer collection will be launching very, very soon. So anyway, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video, and become part of my little family over here on my side of the YouTube universe, okay? All right, so I have been shopping my stash, as y'all know. Haven't bought any new hair products, okay? Haven't bought any new hair products, although I was very tempted to jump in on the Mayel anniversary sale, but I didn't. Okay, I didn't. I was like, you don't need anything. I want to try this stuff, but Lord only knows when I'll get to whatever the new stuff is that I buy, because I have so much stuff in the stash. So I didn't buy anything. I know all of these memorial sales are coming up and stuff like that, Memorial Day sales. Your girl's not buying any hair products, okay? It is what it is. All right, so I've been shopping my stash though. Okay, trying to see what products that I have open already that I just need to kind of go ahead and finish up using. I want to really get rid of those things before, you know, opening up and diving into so many new products. I mean, you know, the last time I was on here, I did the Mayel Rosemary and Mint, and that was new. But, you know, every now and then I'll get the urge to open up new products, but I really, really need to get through the products that I already have open. So that's what we're doing today. My hair is soaking wet. I just rinsed out my deep conditioner. I went in with the Elaina Naturals Honey and Sage Balm Deep Conditioner. If you don't know, now you know. It's bomb, and I actually just finished the jar, so that will be in my empties video coming up here, probably next video. I know I said that before, but it's coming up next, okay? But today we're going to be using the Talijah Waajid Curly Curl Cream. I have not picked this up in quite a while, and I want to go ahead and use it. My girl Stacy, Lovely Curl C, she kind of reminded me about this product. She had it in her empties, I believe, and, you know, she ranted and raved about how much she loved it. And I was like, you know what, I have that product. Let me pull it out the stash and see if I still like it. So here we are today. We're going to go ahead and use it. I did remember that she said you have to have your hair soaking wet. So that's exactly what's going on. You see I'm wiping myself down and all that because my hair is just dripping. It's just soaking wet. So I'm going to do a twist out today. I'm going to kind of give the wash and go just a little bit of a break. I think I'm going to go back to alternating weeks wash and go. So 1 week I'll do wash and go. 1 week I'll do a twist out. 1 week wash and go. 1 week twist out. Okay, just to kind of give my hair a little bit of a break. Okay, don't mind this. This is just, I was picking up my face and I'm waiting for it to scalp over and fall off. And don't worry about this because I just took off my lady mustache and it's just a little bit of ointment to help me prevent getting any bumps or anything like that. So, or any irritation, I should say. Let's get started because I don't want my hair to dry out completely, and this intro is way too long. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I think there's about half of the jar left of this right now for me. Yeah, just about half, as you can see. So when I was using it Evidently, I was really using it. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's just get started. So I don't know if you've ever used the Curly Curl Cream before, but it's a really thick product, okay? Very thick. And the directions say to use on wet or dry hair, separate into sections and distribute to each section from root to the ends to define, shape, and style. Curls can be used on all textures. Now, it doesn't say anything about a leave-in, and I kind of remember not using a leave-in before, so we're not going to use a leave-in today, okay? I'm just going to go in with this cream, and anyway, it seems like it's very, very thick and creamy, like I said, hopefully very moisturizing. I really don't remember. So, I'm just going to use about that much, because I'm going to put it on this whole back section. Okay. All right, and then I'm just going to split this section into two. And I'm going to go ahead and twist. Let me get my little brush here. Make sure there's no tangles. And we're just going to twist. Now, my hair is, it's not really raggedy. I wouldn't say it's raggedy, but I'm experiencing some shedding. So I probably need to do like a treatment, you know, like with the henna souk powders. I think it's about time for me to go ahead and pick that back up again. Haven't picked it up in a while. I've just been using deep conditioners just out of the jar. And so I also want to start using my oils as I'm using my deep conditioners. I probably should have done that today, but I didn't. I was just so excited about getting finishing up that jar of the honey and sage. It's always exciting when you finish a jar. You know, it's kind of bittersweet, especially if you really, really like the product, you know. But I do have another jar of that in the stash, so I'm not feeling any kind of a way about it. But okay, hair is definitely crazy elongated. Check that out. Definitely elongating it. I think I do want to put like some perm rods on the end just to give it a little bit of a curl. Look at what it's doing. It's like curling over onto itself. Yeah, I think at the end I'm going to put some perm rods on just so I can have kind of more like a curly twist out, which I've had before. Actually, I think the picture that is on the beginning of, you know, my intro, I believe that was a twist out, and I did the perm rods on that hairstyle. So I like the way that look is, and I like the way it turned out, so I'm going to do it again. I need some water. Okay. So hair is trying to dry out. I'm going to add some water. We want to make sure we have this completely saturated. And okay, we're good to go there. Let me take some more. Not that much.
Boy, you had me from the start. By the way you stared, the way you wrote up on me, yeah, yeah. Man, I felt your energy. Wasn't used to being loved and treated differently, yeah. But something went wrong, the signals got crossed, and now we're on completely different pages. Let's go where we were, where no one gets hurt. Baby, keep it right there, don't you stress the flow. You're trying to pick the pace up, we should take it slow. Baby, keep your focus, don't you make me change my mind. If you love me, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't.
All right, so I'm going to show y'all what it's looking like so far. Okay, we can see we have some elongation. going on. It's starting to shrivel back up, but there's definitely some elongation going on here. So I'm very hopeful that when I take this out, I'll have some hang time. I hope so. Hope it doesn't shrink up like it normally does. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my hair off camera, and I'll come back when all of the twists are in. Okay, and I'm back and twisted everything up. You know what, I decided I'm not gonna do the perm rods because look how curly the ends are. Super curly, like they're curling in on themselves. So I'm not gonna put them in this time. I want to see what this is gonna do. I've never used this as, you know, for a twist out. I've always done it as a wash and go from what I can remember. But I don't really remember the results. So I just remember that I'd use it as a wash and go. Anyway, this is how much I use. We're getting a little bit further down in the jar. So if I like this, then I'll, you know, if I like it as a twist out, we'll try it as the wash and go maybe next week and see how it does. And hopefully we can get this product used up here really quickly. Now what I did want to say about it is that it felt very, very slick. Almost like silicone slick, but it was also kind of on the sticky side. So it's weird, I don't know, because it's creamy, it's slick, it's thick, but I feel like there may be like some kind of a gel agent or something in it, which gives it that stickiness. So I'm just trying to see what the ingredients are in here and trying to see if there's any kind of like cones in it or anything. I don't see any silicones on it. I don't see any silicones in here, but the way that it's so slick, and you can see that it's shiny, like it's a shiny product. You know what I mean? So it's very, very slick. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry. I'm gonna let it air dry. And then I'll be back tomorrow, of course, so that it's fully dry, and we'll do the takedown. Hopefully it won't be too stiff. Hopefully I didn't apply too much product. I was a little bit heavy-handed this time, and that's because I didn't use a leave-in, so I wanted to make sure that it actually soaked into the strands, which you can see it has. You don't see any residue. As I was twisting, you saw the residue, but as I was going along, it's all soaked in. So it's definitely soaking into the hair, which is, we all love to see that. But we'll just have to see what the dry results are. And y'all know I'm not a fan of not using a leave-in. So we're gonna see how this works out, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, so it's the next morning and I'm back and my hair's fully dry. Okay. Now, it did not shrink up as much as I thought it was going to shrink up. That's a good thing. I'm loving that. And the hair does not feel like hard or crunchy or anything like that. It still feels, pretty soft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with some oil just to help, break it up just a little bit, because it is still like a little bit of a hole, but there's no like crunch or anything. So I just want to put some oil on my strands. And y'all, I need to use the rest of my Unicurl products. Like, I still have Unicurl stuff. Who still has Unicurl stuff? So we'll have to, visit that at some point. But okay, let's go ahead and start the takedown. I feel like this is going to be a good one. They're separating very easily, very nicely.
Feeling left behind, 'cause something went
I feel like this is one of the easiest takedowns that I've had. Look at that. Look at how it just kind of separates, but the hair is still, you know, clumped together. Look at that. Okay, I think I got them all. Oh, here's one.
If you love me just like you say you do.
Okay, so I got them all out. Look at this, y'all. Look at this definition. Okay, the springiness. Okay, it feels very soft. Look at that. I mean, can y'all? So it feels very good. All right, so now I just need to like separate and, you know, pull it all together now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that off camera though. I need to get my pick. I don't have all my tools with me. I'm in another bathroom, as y'all can see. I'm in the boys' bathroom. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and separate, and I'll be back once I have my hair styled, okay? All right, you guys, so the more I'm messing with it, the frizzier it's getting. So I don't want to mess with it too much. You know, this is day one, and I want to see how it kind of unravels on its own. Okay, I couldn't really do much to it because, like I say, we're getting frizzy. So this is what it's looking like. Okay, I don't really like this whole section here, the way this is sitting. But again, first day hair, it needs to loosen up a little bit. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't want to manipulate it too much. But otherwise, it feels really good. Like, it feels super soft. And that's why I'm getting frizz too, because it is super soft. We'll see how it holds up. I'll come back in a couple of days. I'm going to have to gel this a little bit better. I just went in with some edge control really quick. And I always forget to set my edges when my hair is wet in its wet state, you know, when it's in the twist. And then sometimes I struggle with the front. So I have to remember that going forward when I'm doing a twist out or a braid out or something like that. So I'm probably just going to, you know, use some gel or something this evening, and then let it, and then lay it down, you know, like with a scarf or something, lay the edges down. So I'm looking decent. You know what I'm saying? Because with the grays, the way the gray hair works, you guys, it gets very, very frizzy, and it looks frizzy. Like, it doesn't look tame at all. And I don't particularly care for that. I mean, sometimes I don't care, but like when I actually do my hair, I want it to look, you know, right. And so I don't like how it looks, just like a frizzy hot mess. So I definitely want to get that under control. I definitely have to remember to set the edges as I'm setting my hair. So yeah, try to remember that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I have some errands to run. I will pop back in a couple of days to let y'all see how the hair has held up. Again, there's no leave-in, one and done pretty much product on a twist out. So we'll see in a few days. All right, you guys, so I went out, did my little runs and everything, my errands and my little shopping and all of that. And when I came back, my hair was looking a hot mess. A hot mess. So I decided to put it half up, half down, because that front portion was really, really frizzed out. As y'all saw, I was not liking the way that the hair was sitting, like that whole part that was just like flat, and I was just trying to fluff it. It just was not working out for your girl. Okay, I don't know what I was trying to do, but whatever it was, it did not work. And the hair just started getting frizzier and frizzier. And like I said, I was not liking the way the gray was looking in the front. And just the whole thing was just looking really frizzy, like a whole frizzed out hot mess. So I went ahead and I put a little bit of gel, a little bit of water on the front just to brush it up. And I got a little clip here, and we just got our little half up, half down hairstyle. Okay, I'm still loving the definition that is still here. Okay, but I do have a feeling like as the week goes on, this is going to get really, really frizzy, okay? Just because of what happened earlier. And as you can see, like there's a little bit of frizz here. Yeah, so it's starting to frizz on the first day. So not too sure, you know, what it's going to do. But we'll have to revisit it again, like I said, as a wash and go to see how it does as a wash and go. But otherwise, it's still very soft. You know, no crunch or anything like that. The hold is okay. Obviously, the hold is not all that because we have that frizz going on. And I used quite a bit of oil trying to prevent the frizz, but hey, it is what it is. But I wanted to pop back in and show you guys what I had done because I had only been out for maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it was just looking really, really crazy. And it's not even that hot outside today. So there's that. All right, so I will check back in with y'all probably in a couple of days. Hey, you guys. So it is, what's today? Today's Tuesday. I washed my hair Saturday. It's a no. It's a no for me, dog. My hair is very dry, like super dry actually, and I purposely like didn't do anything to it. Like this is my hair from all day. Okay, told y'all I work from home, so I don't always be doing my hair. Like if I wake up with bonnet with the bonnet on, sometimes I wear the bonnet, sometimes I take the bonnet off, but my hair might be looking crazy. But for the sake of the video, I at least put, you know, the half up and then showing y'all the half down. But y'all, even yesterday, like I had to try to refresh yesterday. So I used, what did I use? I think I used some Mielle something or other, some kind of cream or hair milk or something. And I put some aloe vera juice. I sprayed some aloe vera juice to refresh, and then I put the cream on it to put some moisture back in here. Y'all, that didn't even help it because today it is now bone dry, okay? So much so that like I really want to wash my hair, but I don't have time for that. So I'm just gonna have to like re-moisturize. So I'm gonna have to add something else in here and try to moisturize my hair until next wash day. Look at this, Frizz City. Okay, like I know y'all still see the definition in some places, but it's so bugged out because like, let me show y'all over here. So like this definition, but it's frizz though. But like this definition, and then the bottom is just a whole frizz ball. And see there, all that definition, the clumpage there, and then it's a frizz ball at the end. That's crazy. That is crazy. Look at the back. It's all froey back here. I mean, I don't know I can't see what the back looks like, and I haven't looked at the back, but it feels froey, okay? It feels like it looks froey. Yeah, and then like with the pieces that have so much clumpage, it makes the whole hair look crazy. To me anyway, it's looking crazy. And it's like I can't really get in here good enough to unclump them now because it's just so frizzy. And then I'll get to the bottom and look, it wants to knot up and all of that. Like, well, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and re-moisturize and probably just put it in some twists or something like that until it's time for me to wash my hair, because I can't be bothered and I can't have my hair getting tangled up crazy. So I guess we'll just try this next time as a wash and go. I don't know if I'm gonna try it on my next wash day, y'all. I know I said I was gonna do back to back, but at this point I don't want to use this right away. In a way I do, but in a way I don't, because like I want to use up the product, but I'm not ready to use this again just yet. But I do want to see how the wash and go is going to turn out. But we're going to use something else for wash and go next wash day. But yeah, I just wanted to pop back in and show y'all, because as the days go on, it's looking crazier and crazier. and it's getting frizzier and frizzier and drier. So I was like, let me come on here real quick. You know, I got on my house shirt, I'm doing work and stuff like that, but I just wanted to show y'all real quick. So that's that. But yeah, I guess this is the end of the video because there's no need for me to come back again. Y'all see what it is. It's definitely time for me to wash my hair. So I'm going to do that, like I said, towards the end of the week, or towards the end of my work week anyway. Yeah, and I'm just going to start over. All right, so let me know in the comments who's tried this curly curl cream. Did you try it as a twist out? What did you do? Did you add a leave-in? Did you not add a leave-in? Did you even do it as a twist out? Have you used it as a wash and go maybe? Then it worked for you as a wash and go as opposed to a twist out? Let your girl know. Let me know. Even though I'm going to try it anyway, but I'll probably, this video will probably go up before I try it. So y'all let me know, okay? What, am I doing something wrong? Like what? What's the deal? Or maybe this is just not for me. You never know. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. You know, I invite you all to join my little corner over here of YouTube. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video, y'all. Sending love, peace, and light. Bye.
What's it gonna take for